What is up guys, Wraec here with a new video, and I just spent a few hours farming on Pioneer server, on the Pioneer test server, to use this opportunity to show you something that we're probably not going to see on global for quite some time, at least not on my account. And I'm of course talking about Crown Kafra, and we're going to build him today and use this wonderful opportunity here to build the biggest Kafra that is currently possible to build in the game. First of all, let's upgrade to level 25. I also got full Mythic Plus charms for him. A full Mythic Plus charm set. Basically, this started it because I just got a random double drop of those charms. Those are attack life drain charms. So 21% extra attack. And if you've watched my videos about this guy, well, then you know he's actually so strong this season because we have so many attack buffs. We don't quite have the means to upgrade those charms a little bit further, but he's so strong because we have so many attack buffs, and this actually gives him another 21% attack buffs. The game suggests skill power. I don't really think so. I would rather have those ones, and let's just savor this moment where we upgrade this guy to Crown. Winged Crown, as you know, doesn't give him any more power. It's just to show that this hero has indeed reached the max power level possible. Here's actually the explanation because we get it for the first time. It's not quite easy to get on the Pioneer testing server because we didn't get the resources to actually go to Crown, so I had to farm those. But managed to do so, and right now we have Crown Kafra. Also randomly found Alpha, so we are going to attack Alpha today, which is quite funny. Just kind of went through the story to get some points for the season, and just stumbled upon him, which is really cool. Built our standard team here with Kafra. We have Crown Kafra over here, full charm set. On the Wilder tile behind Hugin, who's also got mythic charms. And yeah, we are going to use this. I wanted you to keep an eye out, because this is actually a wonderful situation, an eye out on the Siren HP bar, because our Kafra is actually going to attack the Ludovic first, and he's linked to the Siren, so we can see the Siren HP bar move as well, moving a fair bit over there, and Kafra just absolutely going for the demolition here. It is mad. It is honestly mad how strong this hero is against full meta teams, leaving them no chance. There is no Paragon difference here. There is no Paragon difference. We are fighting at 0 Paragon difference here, and this is a madness to me. It's not some meme that we bring into life by just having more power on the hero. It is really the case that we right now have this hero, Kafra, and due to those season mechanics, he is just as strong as this seems. Let's set up the same team here. This map a little bit less good because we can't protect the Lore Sun here, otherwise you would get the Light Force spell, which we don't want. We want that on the Kafra. Yesterday we only won 1 in 3, so let's see if that now changes, and if we are now maybe able to get the initial kill here and the initial hit on the first attempt. Will be very interesting to see. Maybe I make it a little bit slower because we're just that far. Look how big those hits are now. That is actually mad. True damage, of course, in there. Getting another hit. Can we? We have to clear the Fresto. That is important. And then if we are lucky. Okay, we got the hit there. We have to be quickly. Oh, nice. Okay, that was actually really close, because if we didn't get to clear the Ludovic immediately, the Lance of Athalia could have actually been a problem for us, because that Daragon's Athalia is really scary strong, because he also has the full mythic charm set, and that is actually crazy. 40 billion damage over here on the first attempt. Okay, do we just do another one? Do we just do another one and see what happens? Because I want to see if we're still like, if it made any difference. I'm not too sure, because I mean, like, certainly we do attack scaling, and it scales attack kinda, but on the other hand, I mean, we already had a ton of attacks, so I'm not too sure if it really is like the big difference. There's a good positioning there of the Fresto, because we initially attack the copy. If we attack the original one, then we wouldn't have quite that problem. Kafra here, it's always so close. Okay, come on, Kafra versus Athalia. 1 versus 1, we see who is the better hero, and it is Kafra, obviously. So it made a difference. It made quite big of a difference. 42 billion over here. He won the 1 versus 1 at the end. Love it, love it. Let's fight another team. Okay, that is Kinshana. I first thought this was the same team, but actually this is Cryonaya plus Athalia, also with a Dunlinger in here. And we have the Fresto over there. Okay, we are going to see what happens. I hope this is the original. I hope this is the original Fresto, because if it is, that is actually closer to us. And if that is closer to us, we are going to get rid of this Fresto immediately. So let's see about this. It is. So we get immediately rid of the copy as well, which makes the cleanup so much easier for Kafra. That was so much faster, and I think it was only because the enemy team didn't feature Ludovic, and we got to clear out the Fresto immediately. But do you see how much of a difference that makes? How insane that is? We're just going to watch it again. And I mean, I don't have it on double speed. You have to think about that. That is not a double speed fight. And this firefight takes 7 seconds. So if we put this on double speed, it's a 3.5 second fight. That is crazy. Okay. Okay, let's see what Atraxi is currently set up. That is the current Atraxi team. With Athalia, Lorsan, going a bit... Oh, look at that Storm Strike spell. Very, very mean. I hate Storm Strike spell, I'll be honest with you guys. Because Storm Strike spell with Wilder Tiles, that is so annoying. We could counter it, I guess. But we won't. I don't think we will. I think we're just going to go in there and see what happens. I'm afraid the Wilder immunity will actually last so long that our Kafra will clear out the rest of the team and then not be able to actually hit Athalia or Lorsan. That is a little bit of the problem that I see right here. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We got a pretty good hit there. Of course, can't do anything against that. He doesn't necessarily have any form of feel, I think. Yeah, I think we can't really do a whole lot against that. That is a little bit sad. That is honestly a little bit sad. That's also the problem that I have with this team. Because even if you have maximum damage and you throw it against this, you don't really have anything to clear, so you have to sustain for a certain bit, which this team really isn't in the position in. What we can do, and I think we might be able to get a clear here. Okay, a bit of a different approach. We go with Siren just to counter the Storm Strike spell. Should take out a little bit of the damage. We will still have to face the Athalia, which with the immunity can definitely be a problem. But that should help take a little bit of the damage away. You can see like there's just so much immunity going on here, which is really, really annoying. We get to clear them out there again. Can we get a hit over there? That is the question. And now they stop being immune. Just now. Look how crazy this is. Yeah, that is really the problem. And our momentum with Kafra here is already gone before they stop being immune. So definitely, I mean, we're not on every single team OP. We can't fight every single team, especially the volatile ones. They are a little bit annoying, I have to say. It's a little bit cheesy because they get around having heroes really die, and thus getting around the condition of the volatile, which is like every time one of your heroes dies, it actually gets shorter. So that is the balancing part. Each time a non-summoned ally is defeated, the concealed state duration is reduced by 3 seconds. And I don't think it actually counts when you defeat a Tazi or a Damien card, which isn't summoned ally actually. Damien card is a summon. But I don't think Tazi counts. You can kind of cheese it a little bit with Ulmus as well, because he will go to the back of the arena, will make it that much harder. And I was thinking, and this is something that maybe might be could be interesting for Athalia users as well. I was thinking, like, is it really the case that she counts as defeated when she enters her Lance mode? Because her HP bar and everything is still up. If that isn't the case, she's an interesting hero to put on such teams in the Wilder tile as well. Outside of the Wilder fields, actually, outside of the Wilder tiles, just on the battlefield. Oh, interesting. It's finally in the game. Check this out. They finally put the button in the game with that you can watch the animations for the ult. That's very, very cool. New feature. So, just wanted to show you guys today Kafra as a crown hero. Maybe we can try out, let's try out a little bit of PvE. We are not that far into these stages, but maybe this will be cool as well. Okay, we are like, either I think we are in that early stages that it's still easy to clear, or we probably don't have a chance at all with this, but nonetheless, let's try. We have Faye on the enemy team, which could help us clear them. I just want to see if there is some PvE damage, if it's big. I mean, we are one-shotting, but it's probably just because the level difference isn't there, is it? Let's check on the next stage how big the level difference actually is. And it's probably like super low, or even ahead in levels. That's only 40. Yeah, so I would have to grind this a lot more. Somehow didn't work for me to go in there for a long time. I had like this skip stage thing over here, and when I clicked on it, it didn't skip the battle, just told me, oh, you're not strong enough to actually skip any stages. So I couldn't progress, which was a little bit, yeah, infuriating. So I hope you enjoyed this little video about Kafra. We are going to do another video coming soon on the Pioneer server, this time a little bit more about the Enhanced Force heroes, which will also be quite interesting. Tell me if you want to see any highlight of any hero right now, because we now have the opportunity to show them all at P4. There might be some heroes in there that you will probably not see on any account on the global version at P4 for some time. So I treat this as like a nice way to see some hero stuff. Like, for example, I don't think anybody pulled Hodgkin to P4, so we can try out stuff. Just let me know about this down in the comments. Also, definitely check out Lootbar. Lootbar, the link is also in the description. Many people have already registered. You can go in there and get dragon crystals a little bit cheaper directly to your account, and they also give me a little bit of a share whenever you buy something there, so it's a good way to support the channel as well. And other than that, I wish you a great day. We'll see us in the next one.